Hello and welcome to the Growing Green podcast. Your host, Jeremiah Jennings, is the owner of Growing Green Landscapes in Birmingham, Alabama, and has a passion for growing the entrepreneurship community for those who are young in business. Being a business owner isn't easy, especially in the early years, and that's why in this show we dive into a wide range of topics covering all the challenges small business owners deal with. Even if your company is generating $1 million or more, the stories from our great guest and Jeremiah's own firsthand experiences will propel your business forward. And now, here's your host, Jeremiah Jennings.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and we are coming to you live from the Podcast Summit 2023 in Carroll, Ohio at the Hardscape Academy HQ. We are so excited to be here and banging out some interviews today. We got a lot of great guests coming up, and I can't wait to let you all hear it. There's going to be a ton of great content coming out of today, and I know you're going to learn a lot and grow a lot if you listen to these shows. So thanks to Kevin and Brittany for hosting. Thanks to Kohler for sponsoring the event, and thank you to all the guys who came out and are getting on shows today. It means a lot that y'all wanted to come get your names out there and share your stories. Also, thank you to Synced Live for sponsoring this show, because without them, we couldn't do it, and we're looking forward to the live event they're putting on in Atlanta, Georgia, just in a few short days in February 6th and the 7th. So we are here with Refner Lawn Care, man. What's up, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Pull that mic a little bit closer to you. There you go, right there. That should work. Well, we got to talk out in the lobby just a little bit, but we follow each other on Instagram. That's how I know everybody, I feel like. Tell me a little bit about your story, man. Just, you said, I said, what do you want to talk about today? We got a lot that we can get into. And you said, well, let's talk about how I got started. So how did you get started? Introduce yourself and kind of just walk us through that journey.
I'm Dan. I'm the owner of Refner Lawn Care. We're about 20 minutes south of Cleveland.
Yeah.
We basically focus on lawn care, landscaping, and this year we're getting into concrete.
Oh, concrete. Okay, yeah. We might have some good conversations about this then, because concrete is interesting to me.
Yeah, someone that I know very close to me has been doing it for 20 years, and he said he wants to help me this year. So
yeah,
he's going to help me estimate. And
so it's going to be starting. You're starting fresh.
Yep.
Awesome. How long ago did you get started?
We started about 6 years ago. I'm going into my 6th season right now.
Wow, okay.
So,
hey, Brittany. She might have already walked off. It's all right. Can you reach that door without pulling your headset off? I don't know if it might stay on. You be good. Yeah, you got a lot. Just push it to there. A lot of echo out there. Anyway, all right, so 6 years. 6 years, that's a long time to be running the business. You made it through those crucial 3 to 5.
Yeah.
That's what you always heard, right? 3 to 5 years, it's like you survived that. So what were those times like? Go back to the beginning. How did you get started?
I started with one customer in, I think, 2019.
Yeah.
I don't know, 2017. 2017.
Okay,
with one customer that's still my customer to this upcoming season.
Yeah.
We started out of the bed of my grandpa's S10 pickup.
Oh, man, what a story. What a truck to start in.
Yeah, a little blue 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And then we had a push mower, a push broom, and then electric weed eater.
Man, like plug-in.
Yeah.
Like extension cord, yeah.
Yep.
Man.
My dad, luckily, for the first couple of years, helped me. He's now since out of my business, but...
How old were you at that time?
13.
Okay, so what does that mean? You're 19 now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Then our second year, we got my parents took a risk, and they're like, well, we'll help you sign on a Skag Freedom Z 48.
Wow.
Which we still have to this day, but we sold it just recently.
Okay. So you used it all up until this past year?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they got that. We only have one customer at the time, and they're like, we believe in you, so we'll help you sign on it. I make all the payments on everything I have.
Yeah. They just helped you get it. At that age, there's no way you can get any kind of financing or anything.
I don't credit or anything. But then they said, we'll believe that you can do it. So I took a risk, and then I got about 25 customers that year from advertising on Facebook. And
so you went from 1 to 25 at 14 years old.
Yep.
You're in school or were you homeschooled?
I'm in school.
You were in school?
Yep.
Okay. So mowing season starts during school and it ends during school.
Yep.
So how did you just nights and weekends? Like, what did you do?
My
25 is a lot to do.
Yeah, my dad's a truck driver. So he works during the day, and then at night he would come home with his truck, hook up to my 5x8 trailer, put the mower on it. That's usually around 3 o'clock when I got home.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't go and mow until dark, him and me, for a whole year. And then COVID happened, and then I had my license then, and I got my first truck that I have to this day. And then we just had
sick,
5x8 for 2 years, and then I got my big enclosed trailer that everyone knows me by.
Yeah.
And then that's how we're going.
Let me see it. I'll probably recognize it when I look it up. Let me see. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that thing is not. That thing's wrapped nice. Yeah. You got that truck squatted too a little bit. Yeah, that's a good rig looking down the road. Rolling down the good rig looking down the road. What is that? Good looking rig rolling down the road. So, all right, take me back there. I interrupted you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You said you went from 1 to 25. How did you go from 1 to 25 at 14 years old?
I used the Nextdoor app a lot.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of different things about that.
It was good, and now it's not good because the customers that come from it are not what I want.
Okay.
Because a lot of them are like people that complain.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's good information. A lot of people didn't hear that.
At least in my area.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that it's mostly complaining.
So how did that system work? Is it like a pay per click ad? Like how did that work?
It's kind of like Facebook groups where you set your location where you live.
Yep.
And then they make it so you're like a certain area.
Yeah.
And then I think it's a 30-mile radius or 20 in my
You can
area.
probably make it, yeah.
Yeah, and then it just gives you all the neighborhoods in that area, and you just post, and all those neighborhoods see it.
Really?
So that's
I've heard a lot of Nextdoor, but I've never actually used it or seen it.
Yeah, that's how I expanded over like 3 cities.
Yeah.
Brunswick, Strongsville, and Medina. And I have customers in all that. But Brunswick's mainly, and it's mostly all my neighborhood too.
Yeah.
I have about 25 customers just in my neighborhood.
Do you think that's a what is the word? You think that's because you started so young, you didn't have your license, you built in that community? Like, how do you think you've gotten so many in that community?
At first,
Come on in, you're good, Hunter.
I only had 1 in that community, and then the year after that, I only had 5. So it's like the other 20 were outside of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I really grew in there, but like over a year when I got my enclosed trailer, they like saw me and they knew about me.
Yeah. And so you think your enclosed trailer's been pretty big as far as marketing goes? What do you think? So you grew on Nextdoor. You were running. You think Nextdoor is really what helped you a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? So let's fast forward to year 3 here. Year 3, you grew from 125. Year 2.
And then
after that,
we have Facebook, which took me from 25 to 50, which we have been at 50 for the past couple of years, and this year we're looking at about 80.
Okay.
So, and I'm a solo person. So.
Yeah. Awesome, man. 80 by yourself?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Weeklies.
Yeah.
No way.
We have the kid in my neighborhood. He's 18 and he does 100 by himself.
My goodness.
So because all of our yards are pretty small.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to get 80 in that like city. It's like route density is like.
How far are you going now?
I think 10 miles.
Yeah.
So it's not that good.
That's pretty good. 10 miles is pretty good. That's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are going way further than 10 miles.
Yeah, I'm just going like I have to go from one part of the city to like complete opposite of the other city.
So it probably takes a while to get through the city.
Yeah, because it's like I only can take main roads.
Yeah.
Because my trailer and truck don't fit on
the side roads.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Too wide. So.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So what kind of equipment are you running?
We mainly just run Skag and steel.
Okay.
We just got a V-Ride, and then we got the Mega attachment that dumps on the front.
Oh, I didn't know Skag had attachments like that.
Yeah, I just picked it up last week, or no, this past week, right before a snowstorm.
Kind of like a multi-force type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there's Shayball, whatever you say.
Schlayball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy down the street that works with them, and Sean Spencer and all that.
Yeah.
And he was selling them out of his
cool
barn, and I saw on Facebook, and I went and picked up.
That's awesome,
on
man.
like Monday this past week.
Yeah, so you haven't even really gotten to use it that much.
No, I haven't even put it on yet because I haven't got my V-Ride yet.
So what are the goals for it? What do you plan on using it for?
Mulch, and we picked up a lot more like rock jobs and stuff for like.
Oh, moving rock by hand is terrible.
Yeah,
moving rock by hand is absolutely terrible.
And we're looking into a dump trailer here soon. So
yeah.
I can.
So have you just been reinvesting? I mean, 80 yards. I mean, for a solo guy, you're turning some revenue, and then you should be turning some profit. So
hopefully,
you just reinvesting everything back into the company right now.
For basically, yeah.
Yeah. So you've been out of high school 1 year?
I graduated in 2022.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah. So you haven't even been out a full year?
No, I haven't.
Wow. So this is gonna be your first full year out of. Are you gonna go to college or anything?
No.
Okay. You're just gonna stay in the business.
Yeah, because the guy I work for, during the winter, he does Amazon facilities, snow plowing and everything.
Yeah.
In Cleveland, and he does business college, and it like goes
for
business, and he said it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think it's
for business at least.
For business, it's a lot of people that I was talking to somebody the other day. I forgot who it was, and they were already. Who was it? Oh yeah, it was a guy that It was Jose. He's in college right now for business or for finance, and he's been owned his business for I don't know 3, 4, 5 years now, and he's like, I know everything that they're teaching.
Yeah,
just from experience. He's like, all these people in here are like, what is this? What is that? And I'm like, how do you not know this? Like, because it just knows it just comes natural from running a business. So that's interesting, man. That's really cool to hear that you're growing big enough and you're making enough money and investing enough to just stay in your business in the long run. So,
yeah.
Have you had a mentor or anybody along the way that's helped you?
Off and on. There's a guy up in Medina. His name's Corey. He might be listening. I don't know. Lampier, he's really well known in Northeast Ohio.
That name's familiar.
Yeah, it's Lampier's Lawn Service.
Yeah.
I worked from this past fall to learn new stuff. I currently store all my equipment on their property for like a really low price, and they give me they have a landscape yard. I get all my materials from them. He's a really nice guy, and he just helps me out as much as he can. I rent stuff from him, his trucks, his equipment whenever I need it.
That's cool.
So
you've learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
How important do you think that's been?
It's been a lot because he's like, whenever I need something, I can just text him. He texts back within
really fast.
A couple minutes.
Yeah.
Because he's always on his phone, so he sees it.
Yeah.
So, and last year during the winter for 3 days, I went in for 3 full days. I shadowed his business and how they do everything. So that was a good opportunity too. So
why have you chosen lawn care to be your career for the rest of your life?
I don't know. It just happened. I just saw on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was your first person you saw?
It was Wally with Beach River.
Okay. I don't think I know
at the time. I don't think he's in business anymore.
Okay.
Or he is, and he just changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I follow him on Facebook and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching him.
Just watching him?
And then Brian.
Yeah.
And then,
how old were you when you found Brian?
14.
Wow. So. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. It's so cool to see how this industry has come together over the past however many years. I mean, what is that, 5 years for you then?
Yeah.
You're 19? Yeah. So 5 years. What have you seen? What is an outsider, not an outsider, but like somebody who's running a business every day, you don't do any type of like podcast or anything, right? You just, but you take in a lot of that, I feel like. And so you're learning, and I'm learning too. I learn, but I also put a lot out. So as somebody who's taking in, what does that look like as far as how has it helped you grow your business, do you think? Do you think you've learned a lot from podcasts, YouTube? Like, what has that done for you?
Yeah, like listening to like our people's stories and how like they did things.
Yeah.
I like take stuff from what they did, and I sometimes implement it in mine.
Yeah.
Like be like, oh, that might be helpful for me.
Really?
Or like if they did something a certain way, I do it that way.
So these type of shows, just like hearing like your story, yeah.
Yeah, like Brian Fulton's.
Yeah.
Like young.
The entrepreneur series. Yeah.
That was like this past summer.
Yeah.
That like helped a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of guys are your age. A lot of those guys are your age, right?
Yep.
They were. Do you have like a pretty tight community?
I don't talk to any of them.
No. Okay.
Because I don't go on social media that much.
Yeah.
I don't go on social media that much.
Hey,
so
build your business, man. That's what it's about. Like, I mean, it sounds like that's what you're doing, and if it's working for you, then keep building.
Yeah, I'm mainly only on Facebook and TikTok for my business.
Yeah.
I barely post on Instagram, but.
How's TikTok doing for you?
It's doing okay. I get more views and likes than I do followers, which I don't care about.
Yeah.
Views and likes, like I use tags for my area, and people from my area see it.
So you're actually using it to like grow your actual business.
Yeah. It's working this year. I'm investing a little bit into like an iPod or something with time lapse.
Yeah.
And like I'm getting a tripod so I can like take simple time lapses.
Yeah. Time lapses are fun to watch, man. I started doing them, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and just like now I want to set them up for everything.
Yeah.
It's just cool to have that document.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Just like so I can use it for advertising and doing like TikToks and Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. So you learn a lot from podcasts. What is some advice that you would give somebody out there? I mean, you know, the cliche question is, what is some business advice? What is just some life advice? You've grown your business from, age 13 to 19 now, and sounds like you're going to go on for a while after this. What have you learned over those years? I mean, that's so much stuff that we could probably unpack in there.
Big thing I learned is a lot over the years. I had people like hate on me, even sometimes my parents.
Really?
Like go against everything I want and like what I want to do. But like got around that somehow. And And it's just
so you push through.
Yeah, just don't listen to, listen to your parents, but just don't listen to what other people
Don't let them
say.
discourage you.
Yeah, because my parents would say, "Oh, you don't need that," but then it's like in the long run, I do.
How do you think you knew that? How do you think you knew you needed? Do you think there was something just inside of you?
I felt it. I was like,
really?
I needed it. And then the V ride I wanted last year, but then I didn't. I only had up until 2 years ago. I only had my Freedom Z. And
so
then,
you built a sustainable lawn company with that.
Yeah, and it's and they still call it entry level. Commercial was now they're calling it residential.
Yeah, so it's not really commercial.
Yeah, and it has 700 hours on it, and it's
wow.
And I got a Turf Tiger with 5,000 hours now.
Bought that thing used?
Yeah,
I'm assuming. Okay, I was gonna say if you put 5,000 hours on it, dang.
A kid that I used to play lacrosse with, he had it, and he has a landscaping business too. And he's like, I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting a brand new one.
Yeah.
And so I got it for $2,000. I threw an engine in for $3,000.
Yeah.
And
so you got a new mower, essentially.
I use it daily, basically.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. That's cool. So don't let anybody else telling you what to do or not to do. Just keep pushing after your dreams and chasing them.
Yeah, that's my big goal, my big advice, because I love people push me around and tell me what to do for the past year. And this past couple of months, I've not been listening. If you follow my social media, you can tell because I'm really reinvesting in my business. Yesterday, I just got my truck completely decaled by my buddy. So
is it here?
Yep.
Oh man, I want to go see it. We'll take a video or something of it. That's cool. Oh man, that's interesting. It's interesting that you hear that. I wonder how common that is. How many people do you think have gone out of business because they've listened to those people?
That's what I'm saying, because that's why I went and worked for Lamp Peers. I was going to sell as a lot of people know on Instagram and stuff, they know I posted my business for
Brittany,
sale.
you need in here? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. You just come in whenever.
A lot of people on Instagram and Facebook know I posted my business for sale this past summer.
Really?
And then I took off sale.
Okay, you cannot gloss over that. This is a big thing here. We got to get into that.
Because I just thought I should listen to our people. And because my parents were saying, well, you're not going to do much with a lawn care business. Because they thought I need to go to college. I need to do this.
Yeah.
Because they think, well, what happens if something happens to the lawn care industry? And it's well, I understand that. I'm going to get my CDL sooner or later. Yeah. I want to.
Lawn care industry didn't go anywhere, buddy.
I know.
The grass is going to keep growing no matter what.
Exactly.
Even if your residential drops off, if the economy gets bad, you just start going commercial.
Yep.
Commercial people are always going to pay for their grass to be cut.
Yep. We do.
Might be harder, but.
Yeah. We do 4 commercial right now.
Yeah.
And we're aiming towards 6 this year.
Yeah.
We do 3 Sheets gas stations.
Yeah.
And then we do 2 HOAs.
Awesome.
Well, this year we're doing 2 HOAs.
So you really are legit persevering through some adversity. People are trying to get you to shut your business down. Well, guys, thanks for tuning into the show today, and I'm so excited to be bringing to you a new live event in our industry. It's called Synced Live. It's the 2nd annual event, and it's going to be on February the 6th and the 7th of 2023 at the Cobb Galleria in Atlanta, Georgia. Some of the leaders that are going to be speaking at this event from our industry are Jim McCutcheon, Deborah Cole, Mike Haynes, Jay Worth, Joe Langton, and many more. There's literally probably 10 more on this list that I'm not even reading, so there's going to be a ton of value packed from speakers there. There's also going to be education topics going on in and around the booth at the event. They're going to be talking about recruiting and retaining employees, innovation, automation, and the ROI of automation. There's going to be tons of stuff on that. There's also going to be 70-plus vendors. Now, you don't want to go to a trade show and not see vendors. So, like we said, 70-plus vendors. There's going to be vendors pertaining to porcelain paving, natural stone paving, walling systems, smart measurement, robotic mowers, tech, software, everything in between. It's going to be full of value and full of great vendors and exhibits that we get to go look at and try things out for our business and see how we can make our businesses better in the future. So, like I said, it's our 2nd annual event, Synced Live, February 6th and 7th in Atlanta, Georgia. The 6th is a half a day of the show. The full day is on the 7th on Tuesday. I can't wait to be a part of this. I can't wait to show up and be there and network, hang out with all of you guys. This is my first year going. If you've never gone, if you didn't go last year, make it out this year, Atlanta, Georgia. It's well worth your ticket price just for the education alone, not even to mention all the vendors and things you're going to get to see and the networking you're going to get to do. So come out and see us in Atlanta on February the 6th and the 7th at Synced Live, Cobb Galleria. We can't wait to see you there. Now let's get back to the show.
Yep. I got to a stage where I went and applied for our landscape companies because of my experience.
No way.
And Lampiers put me on a crew leader in training, and they're like, you can finish the year with a crew leader, one of their best crew leaders that's been there for since their business was started.
Yeah.
And he taught me a lot of stuff. And
what time of year was this?
I started it in October 26th this past year, and we went until mid-December.
Okay.
So a month and a half.
Working for them.
But I was supposed to work this winter for them, but I was like,
yeah. You're sticking to your business.
Yeah, I was like,
So what did you do? Did you not have leaf cleanups? So what did you do with your customers during that time?
I never do leaf cleanups with my business. This year I'm gonna.
Okay.
Because I just never got interested in that because I never knew how to do it right.
Yeah.
And once I start working for Lampiers, they do it perfect. So it's I learned a lot from how.
How are you gonna do it? How do y'all need to do it in your area? Do you have to mulch them or do you have to suck them up a vac or something?
Mostly they just take them to the curb or take them to the woods.
CD pickup, yeah.
So if I have to, Corey said he'll charge me a small fee, and
they'll come pick it up.
His employees will come pick it up for me.
Oh yeah,
it's just on their time though.
Yeah,
so
that's not bad.
So I'm just gonna include that in the estimate and do.
That's right.
Cleanups. And then the V-Ride, I want to get one of those bagging systems that go off the back and to the side.
Yeah. Next
year, so.
Yeah, man, that's interesting. So adversity is definitely something you've seen a lot of.
Yep.
That's interesting. That's sad. It's sad. I hate it for you, but how much stronger do you think it's made you?
It's grew me a lot better. I've gotten so much stronger with my business and my mindset because I just I don't listen to many people. I don't have many friends, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
you just work in the business.
I don't listen to people that.
Yeah.
That's all.
You got to cut those people out though. You can't have those people in your life. You have to cut them off.
Yep. I don't have many friends because I just cut people off that do that.
Yeah.
It's they're well, choose us over your business. It's I'm not choosing you over my business.
Yeah.
I did that with past relationships.
How's that worked out for you?
It's it's done a lot better now that I put my business first.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. So, man, just keep working. That's so cool. I'm not even that much older than you. I'm 23, but it's just so cool getting to see, you've been in business longer than I have, technically.
Yeah.
You started so much younger than I did. The things you've learned, the things you know at 19, these next 5 years for you could, be literally life-changing. Mm-hmm. And I think there's so many guys out there like that are your age, 18, 19, 20, that are listening to this show, or maybe you're older and you're listening to the show, but you should take advice from a guy who's 19 sitting here and saying, cut off bad relationships. People that are dogging you and telling you can't survive, you can't do things, put the haters away and just go to work. Don't worry about them. And that's the thing that you're not you're not responding to them, it doesn't sound like.
No.
You're just saying see you, get out, I don't care.
Yeah, I ignore them and then they get mad because I ignore them, but it's
yeah. They want the attention.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They want your attention.
They see me in public and they try to get my attention in any way possible. I know one of them is listening because he's in the lawn care industry.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why I'm bigger than him and I have more customers and all that because he just worries about hitting on people.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, that's good. You can't worry about that stuff. You have to do what's right for your business, and you have to grow and put the steps in place that need to be done. And it sounds like you're doing that.
Yeah.
So before we wrap this thing up, we got to get into the concrete. You said you're going to get into concrete this year. So do you know anything about it? Or are you starting totally fresh?
I know nothing about it.
Really? Okay. So how are you going to go about this? This is something that I love talking to people who are going to start new things and try new things because that is something that I want to be better at moving forward is I want to introduce new things into my business. So how do you plan to start from nothing and build a concrete side hustle?
Someone I know in my family or a family friend, my ex-girlfriend's dad, he's been doing it for about 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he will go out and estimate with me and do it with me.
Yeah.
So I make money and he makes money for the first couple years.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing anything big like stamped concrete and colored concrete, but just small,
little driveway pours or something?
Yeah, driveway
Sidewalk.
pours. He does a lot of aprons for driveways because the city makes them.
Yeah.
Actually the first one we're going to do is at my house because our driveway's all cracked from a trailer.
Yeah.
So
I did a very professional concrete pour the other day.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was very professional. It's the best job you could do. But hey, it didn't crack. I've been driving on it; hasn't cracked yet. So I mean, I'm happy with it. So, well, that's cool, man. It's cool getting to see that you're putting your effort into some wise places. Concrete's very profitable from what I've seen. It's cool to do, honestly. The worst part about it was the excavation. I was like, if I could just pour the concrete and not do the excavation work, that's not bad for me. The finishing part and the pouring, it wasn't that bad. But I don't know. I don't know that I want to pour in the middle of 110-degree day in the middle of summer.
Yeah,
so.
I'll experience that, so I'll see.
So are you going to work with him, or is he just going to help you on jobs that you sell?
He's going to help me on jobs I sell, and I might help him if
you might
I
help
have
him on
time,
some stuff. Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll have time this year because I'm going to be running solo.
So what is your plan? Do you plan on bringing on an employee at all? I mean, what does that look like?
I was, but I decided with I found one good guy, but he just got a CDL. Now he's on the road trucker.
Yeah.
So I decided to just get a V-Ride instead.
Yep.
And get that.
Invest in machinery.
That's why I got that dump, because I was like, well, my mulch jobs will be a lot faster.
Yeah.
With that, I was gonna get the Cartmate, but this one was a little cheaper, and I like it a little better, and it's a little bigger.
You can get in some tighter areas probably. That's cool. That's a cool option they add on there.
Yeah.
Cartmates are cool, man. Though Cartmates are really cool.
Yeah. They match the mower if I got the orange, but
yeah, that would be sick. What does your books look like? How have you done accounting, financing, things like that as you've grown? I mean, because you're making a pretty substantial amount of money. I mean, as a pretty young person, so like you need to get that stuff in order early on. How have you done that?
Luckily, I have my mom's help with everything.
Okay.
She's like really particular about that stuff.
Okay.
She went to college for it, and she's also a teacher.
Yeah.
And then I use Yardbook.
Yep.
I love Yardbook. I tried doing Jobber and all that, but it's like
Yardbook is so simple.
Yeah, I'm so used to Yardbook, and then like trying to learn Jobber or Element stuff like that. I can't. I tried and I couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can. It's just it was something you needed right then. I guess.
Yeah. It's just Yardbook. I just was like, okay, this works a lot better for me right now. If I grow a little bigger, maybe I'll switch over.
Yeah, and you need to be doing certain amounts of revenue. You need to be certain things in business to be using certain platforms, and you need to do what works for you and your business. That's like people say you can only use Synced Up, or you can only use Yardbook, or you can only use Jobber. That's not the case. You need to do what works for your business. And so you do need to have the wherewithal to realize, hey, I need to get in a software. Like I'm making enough money. I'm turning $250,000. That's $250,000 if you think about it. Okay, like people say, I want to be a millionaire. Well, you're a quarter of the way there if you're turning $250,000, which is something a lot of people are doing.
Yep.
You can't be far from it.
No.
So it's like you do have to get your numbers in order at some point, and you need to realize, and it's going to take an investment.
Yep.
It's going to take an investment to Synced Up. Like y'all all know that I'm using Synced Up, and I've started using them 2 months ago, and we just finished onboarding like 2 weeks ago. I'm still learning the processes. It's been very time consuming. This spring, setting up everybody totally new in the system, getting everybody's card on file, figuring out how to invoice, how to track time, how to clock in, clock out. It's going to be very time consuming, but it's an investment that I'm going to spend time in that it's going to take me a couple days as far as hours goes. I mean, it'll probably take me 2 or 3 weeks to get everything dialed in the way I want it. And it'll be a process throughout the year as well. But how is that going to help me in 2 or 3 years?
Exactly.
So, I mean, what do you think? Do you have a vision there for like when you think you're going to need to go to some type of time tracking, really budgeting, job costing software?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
But the company that like Lampiers, they use like 3 different softwares.
Really?
So I know I think Jobber's one of them. Mm-hmm. And then I forgot the other 2. But
systems and processes are key, man. You can't grow. I mean, I say you can't. You can. It's a lot easier and a lot more efficient to grow a company with the right system and processes in place.
Yep.
So, well, man, that's cool to hear. You're investing in the right machinery. You're cutting out all the haters. You're doing a lot of big things here in your lawn and landscape company. Is there anything else you want to leave anybody with today?
I don't think so, no.
All right, I got one question for you. I try to ask it to all of our guests here. We're going to get a lot of these today, so hopefully these help some people out there. It's what is your why?
My why? Huh.
It stumps everybody. Just why do you do what you do? It doesn't have to be super complex. Just something simple. I mean, why do you get out of the bed and go? Or here's the way to ask it. Why are you cutting the haters out and making sure that you're going to grow a successful company?
Because I'm just like trying to get myself ready for my future.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of big goals for my personal life.
Yeah.
So like I need to grow my business to accomplish those from.
So you're using your business to propel your life and to get to a different stage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, where can everybody find you if they want to connect with you on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever you do?
We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. All at Refner Lawn Care LLC.
Awesome.
So
easy to find.
Yep.
Refner, RFFNER.
Yep.
We'll put a tag to probably your Instagram in the show notes,
Yep.
and everybody can find you from there. So, well, I appreciate you coming out, making the drive, and spending some time with us today.
No problem.
Absolutely, man. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the episode. I hope it helped you. If it did, leave us a big 5-star rating and review. Thanks to Caleb and Brittany again for hosting us, and Kohler for sponsoring the event today. We look forward to seeing everybody at Sync Live, February 6th and 7th, hopefully at the Mississippi event, the Kohler event in Mississippi. And everybody just keep crushing your business, man. Keep growing. This time of year is crazy. It's hard. It's very easy to lay down and not do anything, but you need to be making your business better. And that's something you got to be doing all the time, year-round. So hope you are. I hope the podcast has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Without any further ado, that's going to wrap this episode up, though, and we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Growing Green podcast. It is an honor to have you listening, and we hope you receive valuable advice to help take your business to the next level. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you'll be notified when our next episode drops.